and I'm very happy to connect with you. So please let me know something about you,
Okay.
your name and everything, your hobbies and your academic career, everything.
Yeah. My name is Utpal Kant Sharma, and I am from Bihar basically, but currently living in Chandigarh from 3 year onwards, and pursuing Bachelor's of Engineering from here. And if I will talk about my hobbies, I take photographs. Like I love to shoot photographs, and apart from that, I am a state level badminton player, and apart from that, yeah, watching movies. That's it.
Okay. Very nice to know about you. Okay. So you are connecting me from Chandigarh, you told me, right?
Yes.
Chandigarh is such a green, clean city. So
Yeah.
we had, yeah, we were living in Ambala like many years past. So that time I would go to, like, often we would go to Chandigarh. So that it's a good place. And I've
Yeah.
been to Panchkula. There is
Me.
Panchkula, right? Close to Chandigarh. And even that is very beautiful place it is. Yeah. And in Chandigarh, there is one market, sector 17 market.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So all the brands are available there in that market. So yeah,
Yeah. You
Utpal.
can say.
Yeah. So should I introduce myself to you?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. I am interested.
Okay. Okay. So Utpal, as you know, my name is Alka, and I'm a senior citizen. And if you talk about my academics, then I'm a postgraduate in English, and I'm calling you from Lucknow, the capital of UP. Okay, and if
Okay.
you talk about my hobbies, then I love reading and listening to music. And yeah, and nowadays interacting with different people is my foremost hobby. It has become like before 5 months back. So it is my like I would say the best hobby of mine it is to connect with different people, and in this way I'm learning also. Yes.
Yeah.
So when did you join here?
I joined here 1 year ago, I think, but I was not available here because it's little tough to mm, talk to anyone with a spare time. Like I have to study, I have to play, I have to go to gym daily. I hit
Yes.
gym almost 4 days in a week, so it's very difficult to have a conversation. So
Yeah.
first and foremost thing
Yeah.
I want to ask you that like uh, is your hobby like are you learning English or anything special purpose?
Okay. See, not any purpose of mine actually. So all the purpose, like what purpose of mine, everything I have done in my life. Okay. So I have taught in a school, and I had like whatever hobbies of mine. So I was performing that also, and I had traveled a lot, But if you talk about the English, so though I was a postgraduate in English, but yet my written is actually very nice. I can write on anything if you give me. But if you talk about the spoken part, then I used to find very difficulty in speaking in actually in English. Okay. So I thought of connecting now that when I saw this Skype, like before 6 months, I saw there is a Skype app and where people learn here over here they're learning English. So that very moment, I thought of connecting here and like improving my fluency, which I
Okay.
couldn't do. Yeah, which I couldn't do in the past. Yeah.
Yeah, very well explained, ma'am. That and you are very keen and interested to talk to people and explore people and
Yeah.
converse with them. So as you said, fluency is m- most important thing in while you speak. So regarding that, what people should do in order to improve?
Yeah, actually, the fluency is the first and foremost part of spoken English. If somebody wants to have a good fluency, what he should do? Like, he should go on speaking every day until he become better. The best thing is to practice with the speaking. So, as much you will go on speaking every day, you will find yourself better and better each day. Okay. So the first thing is go on speaking. Speak like for how many, like I won't mention like for how many hours, it depends on you, but you have to give your like many hours to only to speaking. And a flawless
Yeah,
speaking. For the to get a good fluency, one must be flawless, and not with any fillers or pauses. And our conversation should be smooth. It should be smooth, never halting anywhere, I mean to say, and use a good vocabulary. So everything is there, and we will call it like a person is having a good fluency.
so suppose I am a learner and I don't know grammar very much. I know basic grammar, right, like what is present tense, what is past tense, but I don't know very much, and where to use what, like when should I use what preposition and that thing, detailed grammar you can say. So but I want to be fluent, like a native speaker. They suppose one child who born in America, he don't know grammar but he can speak very fluent English. How? Because he is listening
Right.
contents or whatever he is talking in every time in English, so that he um, habituated for talking in English. So I want to work on that strategy, because as you said, like every single grammar. You have done BA in English honors.
MA.
So
I'm
uh,
MA.
sorry, MA. So detailed grammar, but when it comes to speaking part, you little lack. So
Yeah, right.
uh, I whatever I have observed, I have also talked to very much people on this app early 1 year ago.
Yeah.
So I have realized one thing: you have to just speak, you have to just
Right.
practice. You don't need to go to grammar videos and all. Basic grammar, that's enough. uh, it will work for you. Apart from that, i I want to ask one question. Since you are practicing this language uh, consistently from 6 months, uh, even older than that, you are practicing. But suppose you are practicing from 6 months, what you have observed? Like suppose I am talking with you, I am making same mistake every day. Suppose I have I am using same word in conversation, same sentence in conversation. I am using same. I am repeating my mistake. So how should I avoid that?
Okay, the first thing I will tell you that when you started right now, so you mentioned like very so child, he is in like America, Britain, anywhere. If a child he is not going to school, suppose the parents are not sending him to school, so how he learns that particular language of his? So,
Yes, yes.
I mean to say, if a child is in America or in UK or anywhere in India, in southern part or in Gujarat, anywhere, and you are not sending the child to school, he has grown up like to 7 or 9 years. He will automatically talk his language. He doesn't know the grammar. He doesn't know the grammar.
Yes.
So how he just by listening. But I mean to say, listening is very necessary. Okay, listening to the conversational videos. Okay, you are speaking, that's good. That is the first part. And apart from listening, apart from speaking, we should listen also. Listen a lot. From that, you get the
Yes.
ideas. You know how to frame the sentences over there. When we listen to some trainers, some good speakers, then we get so much of ideas how the people speak over there. So, like after speaking, listening is the foremost part. And one more thing you asked, grammar, about grammar, right? Or if according to my opinion, the basic grammar is okay. Need not go deep into the grammar. There's no use of learning grammar at this age. Suppose you are a student, you are going to college. For you, grammar is necessary. Okay. For us, like we have completed everything with our study. I just want to speak with different people, a native speaker. So that's why I don't need grammar to speak over here. But if somebody is a student, for the academic reason, one must know grammar. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. And somebody has done with the college, somebody has like done with his academic career. So that time doesn't need grammar. He has to only speak. You got
Yeah.
it? What I'm saying?
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So, like you answered my question very well. You said you should like one thing early. You said you have to practice, and second thing, you don't need to learn grammar if you are a graduate or if you have done
Yeah.
your study. Uh, so
Yeah.
suppose I am doing mistake in sentence formation.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, so sorry, I
Doesn't
couldn't
matter.
receive.
Doesn't matter.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, my question was basically I am
See.
listening podcast. I
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead first.
No,
You
no.
want
I
to?
was telling you, if you're not getting the word, you can use Hindi. You can use Hindi. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
No, 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 no. I was just forgot what actually I want to ask. Like, yeah.
Oh,
So I want to ask that I am doing three things: speaking, listening podcast, or consuming contents
okay.
from YouTube or anywhere. Or third thing, I am doing writing. So it's enough for improving my communication skill.
Yeah. And one more thing you have to do. Write a little. Sorry. You told me you listen, you speak, and you read. What you third thing? What did you mention?
I do not read. I write, I listen, and I speak.
Okay. Okay. So you write. What you write? Like every day. What kind of a thing you write?
Not every day, but when I get time, like suppose today in weekend, I usually
Yeah.
get free time. So I write about what's going on in my career, what's up and down
Okay.
mostly. I I prefer my life related topic or whatever I think. Suppose I go to
Yeah.
gym, what I am struggling right now. Because
Yeah.
when you write about your current situation, you relate
Yes.
more, you like you explore more words
Right.
uh, rather than writing. People often choose a topic and they just write few sentences after they got no idea what they get no idea what to write now.
Yes.
Suppose
Yes. Yes.
I will choose topic any word and I will not able to write more than 10 sentences because you don't have very much thing in your mind right now. So whatever you are engaged in now, suppose I am
Yeah.
engaged in a study, I am engaged in a sports.
Yeah.
So I write mainly about those things, and so that I will connect that with English. Suppose I am going to gym, so I connect words. So like rap or like new words I connect
Yes. Yes. Yes.
there also. Uh,
That's good.
so yeah.
So that's good. The three things you are doing very best. Yeah. These three things are very nice, and you are doing actually. You are writing, but one thing also you have to do, like you are not doing with the reading part. Reading. See, if you read something, that is also the fourth thing. Like there are four things mentioned. All the trainers tell, like L.S.W.R. They mention that listening, speaking, writing, and reading. Reading also. Reading is very, very necessary to like develop your fluency and to be like as a good speaker. So while reading, I used to do what I used to do. I would read a lot as I'm in the very habit of reading, but I would read in my
Uh,
mind. So
yeah,
reading it in the mind
I
doesn't help, you know. We have to read it aloud, you know. So that time the pronunciation also becomes better and everything will be fine. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
require
You're telling something. Yeah, yeah.
I think it required a lot of discipline for me to read a simple paragraph also because I never get habituated for that in my school days also. I was very mediocre I was, although I know my what my potential is, but I never
Yes.
used in my school time 100% because I was not that type of boy who remember everything by what you can say mug up everything. I was experimental student little, and I totally believe in that concept. If you are struggling with something, it will of course take time, but one day you will succeed.
Right, right. That is a very positive attitude of yours. Of course, everybody will succeed if we are mad about the crazy about our passion. So if we are like the passion is driving us to move forward, then nothing can stop you from going ahead. You know. So we have to put 100% 100% with this language, and definitely everybody can achieve. You know, his passion and he can be successful. And okay, you doesn't read. I think you're not in the habit of reading, right? Okay.
Yeah, I till now I will say I haven't read e- even half book also any book till now I haven't read anything like usually whenever I feel like I have to gain knowledge about something I go to YouTube, I go to online things, I'll read online but I don't read physical book. I read little online but I prefer to listen because when I listen in 2x mode usually.
Yeah.
Suppose I am listening any podcast, I listen and my mind capture very fast because my listening capacity is very fast.
Your
But
listening power is very great. Listening, right?
yeah, listening power is very great. You can say uh, suppose I am reading uh, what is problem with me whenever I read textbook, I forgot what was written in first paragraph. I when I come to second paragraph,
Okay.
when I listen anything, then I never forgot. Like when you ask my lifetime, even
Yeah.
not lifetime, but very long time, I remember.
Okay. So like it doesn't matter if you are not in the practice. As I'm not in the practice of writing, I never write. You know, I used to write in the long past of mine when I used to like publish. I gave some articles to get published in a magazine. So one of my article was also published in the magazine. So I'm a good at writing. I can write on anything, but it comes to speaking. So for that only I'm practicing these days. You know, to get my fluency and to speak a better. So you are doing already. You are working on your language. So of course this is enough. You know, yeah. So
No,
you are done with your graduation. It is completed.
no,
Okay,
no,
you are
no.
pursuing.
I am about to complete. I am pursuing.
Okay, so you are in the third year, right?
Yes,
So
yes,
nowadays
ma'am.
graduation is of 2 years or 3 years.
It's 4 years.
Okay, you are with your professional. You are doing something professional.
Yeah, it's like B.Tech.
Oh, now I got it. Okay, you are doing B.Tech. Okay, you are doing B.Tech. I thought you are doing BA. Okay, okay, B.Tech. Okay. In which stream you are doing?
I am doing in electrical and electronics engineering. But
Wow, that's great. Electrical. My daughter-in-law has done in this, you know. Yeah. Okay.
so like what was time she graduated?
Yeah, she graduated like maybe 11, 12 years back.
Oh,
And after that,
uh, this time I think more crazy for technology. I think like software things. So I want to shift my interest. Not shift. You can say, I can say like I was from childhood. I was very techno optimist. I like technology things. uh, like I get very excited when I see new processors and news about updating OS operating systems, like these kind of things. But unfortunately, what happened? There was when I gave my entrance exam for BTech, IIT JEE Main, if you know IIT Mains.
yeah, yeah,
So
yes.
in that my rank was decent, not so good. So I got hello.
Yes, yes, I'm here. Hello,
I
Utpal.
think yeah. Now it's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Uh, so I got branch according to my rank, not according to interest. There is counseling process according to your rank. Or so yeah. But uh, I am working on that skill also, computer software things also.
Okay. So your college is in Chandigarh, right?
Yeah, its name is Punjab University. If you visited PGI, it's very near to PGI.
Okay, no, we have never been to that area. No. So your college is
Uh,
a private one. Is it a private college?
no, it's government. It's government
Government
one.
college. Okay, it's a government. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So
And how is the placement in your college? What percentages of placement? There are placement in your college or not?
yeah, मतलब, not statics are not very good nowadays, but I will say decent. It's average 8 or 9 lakhs and average placement. But in my branch especially, it's not good. It's six. It's
Okay.
came to six. Yeah, because that's why I want to work on other branches also,
Okay. So
technical.
now, now your this thing will complete it. Like you told me, this is the last year, right? This is the last year.
No, second last year.
Oh,
Next
second last.
year I will next year actually. What my context was, I told um, mm, like next year I will sit in placement,
Okay,
but
next
my
year.
degree
Yeah.
will completed. Yeah, my degree will completed after 2 years because it's
Okay.
4 years.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So you are learning English for the reason that you want to have a job in the future, right?
Yeah, actually, not for job purpose mainly, but English. I think I feel what uh, like everyone should at least have a good fluency, have
Yeah,
uh, knowledge
it's
of
very
this
necessary.
language. Yeah, it's very
Actually,
necessary nowadays. Even if you talk to customer care, also it require nowadays there are
yeah,
they will talk in English. Many companies have this rule. They will talk in English only. So you have to, and you are graduating from BTech stream. So it's very necessary for your personality as well. It will not suit if you will say I am not able to speak. It will like what.
yeah. They won't consider this if person is not speaking. So they won't consider this. Your excuse or whatever. Like I'm not able to speak and all that. You should be able to speak and you should be able to produce your thoughts and to get them in a proper manner. Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to ask one thing. Next year, I will sit in my placement. I don't think till now I have prepared much about my placement. Suppose if I will talk about my fluency, so I don't think it's good. What is your feedback? You are English teacher, ma'am.
Yeah, my feedback is that you are speaking good. You're not making any mistakes. What I saw you, that you're not making any mistake. You are able to speak. A little work you have to do. A little work, So little work even I am doing these days. What I am doing, I'm just going speaking every day. So I try to speak as much I can in a day. So for speaking, I give like 3 hours. I give every day to speak on. Sometimes on the video or on the audio calls. So you have to give your time to speaking and listening. Do only these two things. And if you're working hard, you just see after a month, you will find yourself in a different place. What you are now, after 1 month, and you will see a change in yourself. But you have to give a little effort. Put a little effort in this.
So
I'm very sometimes when if a person is very eager to learn and is not having time, like there are many homemakers, ladies are there, and some are the teachers, they are working on the language. But sometimes we pity them, though they want to speak, but they are not getting time. Like you said, you don't get time. But you have to take out time from your busy schedule.
yeah, but it's very tough for me. Like I am connecting to a people. It requires a lot of patience. You say, suppose today I had multiple options. First, I am doing projects.
Yeah,
First option, I should focus on that. Uh, I sit here in my laptop and I will do research on my project. Second option, I go to library. I i will study hard for my coming exams, semester exams.
yeah,
Third option is there also. I am inclined towards technological things. I will go and do coding for company
yeah,
placements. I will learn a skill. So there were lot of my sorry, there is lot of, you can say, fields,
yeah,
and there are a lot of options for me. But what I choose in weekend. I should focus on my language also.
yes,
It's also very compulsory for me, so I
yes.
choose that. Next year, if I will sit in placement, I have to be fluent like a uh, at least
Like a native
Indian
speak.
speaker.
Yeah, right. I think you will work on this. You will try to work on this, and please try to work on this, and you will find yourself in a different place.
Yes.
So Utpal, yeah. So it's. I think my time is already. It's over for the session, and if you
Yeah.
want to ask me anything, then you can ask me. And it's time to wind up now. Yes, and you can connect me anytime, whenever you wish to.
Yeah, we tomorrow is Sunday. If you have time, we can connect. Uh,
Yes, 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 yes. Anytime, Sunday, tomorrow is Sunday. If I have time, you'll you leave me a message, okay? That you are free that time. Then my throat is going bad.
okay,
So
ma'am.
I actually, I was under the weather. I had a fever in the 10 days back. I had a fever. My throat is bad. So now it's okay. So that's why I'm talking.
Okay, take take care of yourself, ma'am. And
Yes, yes.
it was very lovely talking to you. I wish we
Okay,
will have
also.
another conversation.
Okay, definitely we'll try to connect tomorrow and again. Okay. So bye, Utpal. God bless you, dear. Bye.